I want to quickly talk to you about banking at Walmart. And the big question is the whole process really worth it? Okay. So is banking at Walmart worth it? And so I'll be speaking to you about Walmart Money Center. And also will be talking to you about all the processes you have to go through to actually do things like send a money order, cash a check and what have you. Okay. So what are the general trends here? So when you think about Walmart Money Center, I want you to think about the services that are more limited than what you find at traditional banks and credit unions. But the cool thing is that you get the convenience, you do have modest fees to account for it, and you also have rewards. So that's really good. And you probably know how Walmart is great when it comes to its enormous collection of, let's say, low price products, everything from groceries to furniture to auto parts, okay? But you may not realize that Walmart also runs one of the nation's biggest banks. It is more than 4,600 in-store money centers, as well as online. Millions of customers, a lot of folks have access to a basic, low-cost banking services, including the ability to withdraw cash, make deposits, and pay bills simultaneously. And the cool thing is that Walmart is expanding. Walmart Money Services actually is expanding across the board, actually. In fact, among major financial institutions, Walmart holds the largest share of the U.S. consumer banking market at almost 19%, according to like research. Okay, that's really important. And if you were to compare and contrast that to a Bank of America, you have 12.5%. Walmart has 19%. Can you imagine that? So Walmart has tremendous scale and is nearly efficient. You know, Walmart itself is not a bank, but it partners with banks such as a Green Dot Bank to deliver its services both in store and online. So that's really important to think about, especially if you are trying to have a better idea of how things work. So, given its primary role as a retailer, Walmart's banking services are more limited than you will find at traditional bank. For instance, you will not be able to get a credit card or a loan at a money center. But hey, listen, you do have, let's say, a credit cards in partnership with Capital One. You have Walmart has established that relationship long time ago. So when you think about Walmart Money Center, think about basic banking services such as checking account, money transfers, and check cashing. So let me go a little more granular here. Let's talk about Walmart Money Center. So like a traditional bank, the Walmart Money Center provides products and services for consumers to perform everyday banking transactions. So Walmart Money Center doesn't hold funds itself, but rather it really partners with other institutions to offer various banking services. So one product sold by the Money Center is Green Dot's mobile checking account. So this checking account has a 7.95 monthly fee, which is really waived when you sign up for direct deposit and receive at least $500 in monthly deposits. And Green Dot Bank is actually insured by the FDIC, Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation. So money in your account is federally protected. It also offers basic banking services, including a debit card, access to an ATM network, and as well as online pay. So that's really cool. And the Walmart Money Center also has several rewards debit cards. One of the Walmart's money cards is actually called, one of Walmart's money card issued by a Green Dot is actually a great card because it earns 3% cash back from online Walmart purchases and 1% cash back in Walmart stores. So that's really good from a flexibility point of view. And also, one thing you need to remember here is that basically when you think about Walmart, you are able to earn cash back up to $75 a year. That's actually there is a $5.94 monthly fee to keep the card open, but this fee is waived when you directly deposit at least $500 a month. That's really good. Another debit card available through a money center is the One debit card. One is not formally a bank and is not itself FDIC insured, but funds are eligible for FDIC pass-through insurance at the custodial bank if they are not a temporary card. Okay, so the One debit card has no monthly fee or minimum balance requirement. It also comes with a savings pocket, which really earns 5% APY on its balance as long as you receive at least $500 actually in direct deposit. So That's pretty good. Let me talk to you a little bit about the Walmart Money Center hours here. Let's have a conversation about that. So basically, Walmart Money Center are typically, those centers are typically open from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Saturday, and from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Sundays. Though hours may vary by store, so you want to check the locality where you are at to see what's available there. So now, what are the services provided by Walmart Money Center? You have Green Dot Bank account, the Walmart Money Card, the One Debit Card. You have the Capital One Walmart Rewards Card. You have the Coin Store. You have Walmart to Walmart money transfers, check cashing, check printing, and you also have a tax preparation services and also bill pay. So that's really good. Now, is Walmart Money Center safe really? Well, the thing is that the go-to bank account and Walmart Money Card are FDIC insured, and the Money Center's Bluebird account has a FDIC pass-through insurance, except on temporary cards. So, from a safety point of view, you are really good. Okay. Now, there have been a recent wave of controversial stories about the safety of money transfers offered through a Walmart Money Center. And now, in June 2022, the FTC sued Walmart for allegedly failing to prevent customers being defrauded out of hundreds of millions of dollars. The lawsuit alleges that from 2013 to 2018, Walmart turned a blind eye collecting profits from fees, while fraudsters use its money transfer services for such schemes as IRS impersonation, relative in need scams, and others. And according to the lawsuit, more than $197 million in payment to or from Walmart were the subject of fraud complaints, with an additional $1.3 billion in payments having a possible connection to fraud. Okay, so the thing is that the service works, but there have been problems in the past. And one thing I want to say here is that you do have alternatives to Walmart Money Center. So while the Money Center could be a great option for you if you are unable to open a bank account, there are some other ways you can bank if you have previously been rejected for a checking account. You can have a second chance checking account. You can have a peer-to-peer payment services. And you can also try Wise or wire transfers. So that's really good. When I speak about peer-to-peer payment services, you have PayPal, you have Zelle, or you have a Venmo, for instance. So that's really important to think about it that way. Let me talk to you about the process here. When you think about Walmart banking, what kind of process can you think about this year? Well, the centerpiece of Walmart banking is actually its money card, which originally launched as a prepaid debit card. But in June 2021, the money card was upgraded to a demand deposit account insured by the FDIC, which is essentially the same as the checking account. So that really gives you a bank routing number and an account number as well. Okay, so that's the money card. So with the money card account, you also have online banking access with a Walmart money card app and a website. And the physical money card is a MasterCard or Visa debit card that can be used wherever those payment systems are accepted. So with a money card, you do have flexibility across the board. And the cool thing is flexibility also internationally. Okay. And to open an account, you can apply for the card online. So if you are without online access, you can purchase a money card starter kit at a Walmart store for $1. So it's not really that complicated. You will need, though, if you have to do the transaction at a store, you will need to give the cashier a starting amount of cash, generally at least $20. And you can also open family accounts for up to 4 members. Each must be 13 years or older. So if you have kids that are younger than that, you're not going to be able to open the account. And there is no minimum balance, and there is no credit check when you apply. Though Green Dot will do screening to avoid fraud, right? They do not do they don't check check systems or early warning signs or a telecheck, but they just want to do like a basic check to make sure there's no fraud involved. But the money card is one of that is accessible to many Walmart customers who may lack strong credit histories. So something to really think about this year. Also, one thing I want to say here is that if you direct deposit at least $500 a month, there is no account fee. So this is really great if you want to waive the $5.94 that they usually charge, okay? The $5.94 they usually charge every month. So if you just direct deposit at least $500, they will waive that fee for you. Not a problem. So besides the $5.94, you may encounter fees for other services. So let me really walk you through those. You have overdrafts, you have check cashing, check deposits, and reloading your card. You have cash deposits, you have cash withdrawals, and you have ATM transactions. Let's quickly talk about that. When you think about overdrafts, so if you are on direct deposit, you can opt in for overdraft coverage for up to $200. You will not be charged if the overdraft amount is deposited within 24 hours. Otherwise, you will incur a $15 fee for each transaction that is more than $5 and overdraws your primary deposit account by more than $10. What about check cashing, check deposits, and reloading your card? These services are free at Walmart money centers as long as the money is deposited in your money card account. Check cashing services are not available in all states. You can also deposit checks via the app by taking a photo. So transfers from outside bank accounts are free via the app. So that's really good. You also have cash deposits. So you can deposit cash free via the app using a code that you present to the cashier. Otherwise, adding cash to your account at a Walmart register will incur a $3 fee. If you reload cash at other locations such as retailers in the Green Dot network, you may be charged fees of up to $5.95. And what about cash withdrawals? Well, you can withdraw cash free of charge at Walmart's money centers and customer service desk. Cash withdrawals are also free when you make a purchase in a Walmart store and request cash off the money card when checking out. You will pay $2.50 for a cash withdrawal at a participating bank teller. And finally, what about ATM transactions? Well, if you make an ATM withdrawal using the card, Walmart will charge a $2.50 as fee. So they'll charge you a $2.50 fee, and you may be charged an additional fee by the ATM operator. So that just be careful there. And balance inquiries at an ATM cost 50 cents, but you can actually do a balance check at no cost online via the app or by phone. So when you think about Walmart banking, what kind of features can you expect this year? What do you get with Walmart banking? Let's go through some of the useful benefits. You have early direct deposit, you have early benefit access, savings account, Walmart rewards, and that's really cool. So what about early direct deposit? So as a customer, if you're getting your salary directly deposited from your employer, you can access your pay up to 2 days before a payday. In terms of early benefit access, direct deposit customers can receive government benefits up to 4 days early. Eligible programs include Social Security benefits, SSI supplemental security income, pensions, and state unemployment benefits. You also have savings account, so you have access to a no-fee vault savings account with an annual yield of 2% for the first $1,000 you put away. Funds on the account can be transferred at any time back to your checking account. Each dollar you save enters you into a monthly prize drawing with $9.99, let's say $25 prizes, and one grand prize of $1,000 awarded every single month. And you also have Walmart rewards. So with the money card, you actually will earn up to 3% cash back at Walmart.com, 2% cash back at Walmart fuel stations, and 1% cash back at the Walmart stores. So that's really good from a flexibility point of view. And you can also earn up to $75 in cashback rewards every single year. And what about now, one thing I have to say here is that some Walmart customers may want to consider another option, opening a bank-owned account at the Woodforest National Bank, which operates branches in Walmart stores in 17 states, including Illinois, Pennsylvania, and Texas. Bank-owned accounts are low-fee checking accounts designed for low-income customers and those just starting out, nationally certified by the nonprofit CFE Fund, which works to help low-income families. Those accounts must actually meet strict standards, including minimum balances of as little as $25, all-in fees of $5 or less per month, and no overdraft or non-sufficient funds fees. So more than 200 banks and credit unions offer them, including Alliant Credit Union, Citi, and Wells Fargo. So this is really fantastic. You have a lot of flexibility there. And one thing I want to say here is that if you are a regular Walmart customer who can meet the direct deposit requirements, you may find that the money card's benefits and convenience make it actually a better option. So what's the takeaway here? Basically, the big question is banking at Walmart really worth it? Yes. The answer is yes. Okay, Walmart Money Center offers similar services to a bank or credit union. However, it doesn't have the scope of services available at a bank and has faced the recent allegations of allowing fraudsters to take advantage of its money transfer services. So if you have been, let's say if you have been denied a standard checking account, the Walmart Money Center is not the only option left for banking. There are plenty of second chance checking accounts, checking account options available, which would also allow you to build up a positive banking history. That's totally what you have to think about. Okay, so if you are a regular Walmart shopper, especially one who faces financial obstacles to opening a low-cost checking account at a traditional bank, a money card account can be a sound choice. You don't need a large sum to open an account. Your money is FDIC insured, and you have in-person access to tellers if you have a question or issues. If you have issues, they'll take care of you, not a problem, okay? And also, one thing I want to say here is that, and though you may be charged fees, depending on how you access your money, the basic costs are clearly laid out. And so with many banks, you really need to dive into the fine print to find out what the charges may be. But with Walmart, things are pretty straightforward. Things are pretty clear from the get-go. So this level of transparency is what we love here at this show, because it really opens up banking to a new swath of the population, and with a pretty reputable player, by the way. So the bottom line here in today's conversation, I had a conversation with you about banking at Walmart. I give you the general trends, the Walmart Money Center, the process, the features, and the takeaway. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.